Welcome back, Pokemon community. Good morning. I hope everybody had a wonderful night's rest. If it's not morning and it's your nighttime right now, I hope you had a wonderful day. And if it's your afternoon, well, I hope you're having a wonderful day again. So, guys, you guys know what this is. This is Coffee and Cardboard. We're just going to sit down, sip on some coffee, and just kind of relax, hang out. I do have some packs to open up, but I also wanted to talk. This gives me a chance to just hang out with you guys, talk with you guys. I'd like to get some feedback about what you guys are seeing in the community right now as far as sealed product goes. I have my own stories for you guys, but at the same time, I'd like to hear some of your stories. Zigman, what is going on, dude? You were on our last Coffee and Cardboard, actually. That was a great time, by the way. That was a wonderful time. Troy King, yo, what is going on, man? Nice to see you. Which actually, Troy King, that brings up a interesting topic that I might as well start with. So recently, Troy King and we were talking, and he's like, "Hey, man, there was a massive restock. If you want, I can get you something, And lo and behold, I'm like, "Yeah, all right, yeah, if you can, get me. I'm looking for the Charizard and Reshiram Gold Card box collection. If you can get it." Because I have had the darndest time, just like everyone else in this community. I have had the darndest time trying to find stuff, not only for the channel, but for myself, like things that I personally want. I have had the darndest time trying to find sealed product at a good, reasonable retail price. And it just so happens, after I had talked to Troy King yesterday, Misty Asuna Blaze was at Walmart and found a huge restock of Celebrations, Evolving Skies, Shining Fates, so all sorts of stuff, which is really cool. We grabbed a couple boxes, grabbed a couple things, nothing crazy, just, some stuff, but it was like, that's like the first time that things finally looked like they were kind of getting back to normal, and that's like so far and few between anymore. Like, I remember the days when growing up, when I would go to, there was a local card shop near me called Maz Cards. And every kid, all of us, we would, on Friday night, we would leave school, go over my buddy's house, wait till that place opened up at 5, and then we'd head down there for the night and either play Magic Gathering, Pokemon, and then when we got into Yu-Gi-Oh, we started playing Yu-Gi-Oh, but all the prices for Pokemon and all the card games were really reasonable. Like, you weren't breaking the bank trying to buy a booster pack. There are so few LGSs, local gaming stores, around me now that offer product at a decent price. Like, I don't know about you, but I can't afford $90 to $100 for a Celebrations ETB. That's just bonkers. That's ridiculous. And then, not to mention that, if you don't even want that, like, say you want some, like, Unbroken Bonds or something, he's charging you, like, $15 to $16 a booster pack. Like, that's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know. It can't be inflation, because I know there's some economic times, hard times going on right now in the U.S. We have crazy inflation going on over here. It's just absolutely crazy, though, that you go to Walmart and you buy the same ETB for $40 to $50 less than a brick and mortar store, like a local business. I've never seen that before. And I don't know if the guy's trying to price gouge his customers or if he's trying to make, like, buku money off of this. But, like, it's just absolutely bizarre. I've never seen this. In my 23 years of playing card games, this is the first time And it's only with Pokemon too, I've noticed. Pokemon is the only card game out there right now that is just getting just scalped like crazy. And it's not even by the guys who buy out the Barnes and Nobles and go out into the parking lot and try to sell it to the people who couldn't get anything. It's the local gaming stores too now. It's absolutely crazy. Ren and friends, what's going on, man? Happy Saturday morning. If it's your Saturday morning, welcome. But yeah, I just can't understand what the heck is going on right now with that. It's one of the most bizarre things I think I've ever seen in the Pokemon community. And then on top of that, the people who are doing it on TikTok and here on YouTube. I've seen people doing it here on YouTube, scalping it makes me want to say bad words. Honestly, it really does. It infuriates me when I go on and I see people like 1.2k people in somebody's live stream that are sitting there and watching this dude open packs of XY evolutions for $33 a booster pack. That is absolutely infuriating. Like, not because the dude has 1.2k viewers in there, but he has 1.2k viewers in there that he is potentially going to scalp. That is absolutely bizarre. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Don't buy it. Just whether it be from a scalper, whether it be from your local gaming store that is nickel and diming you, just do not buy it. Let it sit there on the shelf for months. Let it collect dust and let it just sit. Because you know what? The second wave is going to come out, and these guys are going to have a bunch of product on their shelf that they couldn't get rid of. And they're going to have a bunch of product that they ordered that's sitting there now. And they now, I can't get rid of this. I have to charge a lesser price. We as a community can control that. We can tell the gaming stores and the scalpers, no, we're not going to buy it. And we can force the price down ourselves. And I think that's probably the smartest thing that this community can do right now. If you don't like the price that you're paying, then don't pay it. That's it. If you can't find it at Walmart or Target or Barnes and Nobles, don't pay it. It's just how it is. You have to do that. Zygmunt, no, I totally understand that. It won't, because other people will buy it because it's out for market. I get that. I get that there's going to be people that have a really bad case of fear of missing out, but that is an unfounded fear. I'm telling you right now, because if you think that this set, Celebrations especially, is going to get like 1 or 2 or 3 print runs, you're absolutely bonkers. They're still print running Shining Fates. I mean, that's just how it is. Pokemon Company is not a stupid company. They are very smart. They have been doing this gig for years now. They're in it for the money, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, they are going to print something until they are blue in the face and it is flooded everywhere. It's just, yeah, Troy King, there you go. There's a local gaming shop near me that charges $90 for an ETB of Celebrations. He charges $125 or $225 for an ETB of XY Evolutions. Now, is that a little bit overpriced? Yes. Not much overpriced. It should be somewhere around $150, $175. He's charging an extra $50. So he's trying to make his money. Shining Fates, though, he's still charging $70 for an ETB of Shining Fates. That's ridiculous. That's a $49.99 product. There's no reason he should be charging $30 over MSRP. I could see $55. I could see $60 even. But $70, you're killing your customers. And this situation now, what has happened in Pokemon is why I am like I am looking into hardcore about how to open up my own business. I want to start a Pokemon card shop. I want to do something where it would be in my community, but I would charge like a reasonable price over MSRP. Like if an ETB normally goes for $39.99, I would charge $44.99. You know what I mean? I'm a local small business, so yes, I do have to have a little bit more of a profit margin because my business would be smaller. But at the same time, I'm not price gouging my customers. I don't feel that $5 is price gouging. I feel like that is, I would pay $5 over MSRP to buy it from a local mom and pop gaming store. I really would, and I have before. It's when it starts getting 40, 50, 60, $70 over MSRP where it's like, no, you're not doing anything that anybody, it helps out the community. You're in this for the money for yourself. And that's fine. You can be in a business. You're not in the business to, make friends. You're in the business to make money, and I totally understand that. Let's get that out of the way first off. Like, that's why people go into business. They go into business to help themselves get somewhere and make a living, and that's understandable. And you can do that without price gouging your customers. I've seen it with Maz Gaming. I've seen it with another card store, Dragon Knight Gaming, up here in the Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania area. I've even seen it at some other card stores. I mean, yeah, and even, thank you, Troy, thank you. That's what I'm saying, though. Yeah, I would pay your price any day of the week over some of them I seen. Yeah, I feel you, man. I have, like I said, I have no problem paying $5 over MSRP at a local gaming shop because I know it's a locally run business. I know the money is going to, it's going to my area. It's staying in my area. It's not going to a big box store. It's not being taken out of my state, and you know what I mean? It stays in my local area, and that's what I want. That's, preferably that's what would be what I want. I always like to shop local before I shop big stores. But the fact of the matter is, the big stores are now undercutting. They're not even meaning to undercut. The local gaming stores are price gouging so badly where it's like I can't even afford to support you anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I wish I could, but I can't. And then when you like sometimes I'll bring in some singles to see, hey, what can I get for these? You know what I mean? And he undercuts me again. And it's like, dude, so you're overcharging me on the sealed product and you're undercutting me on the singles that I'm bringing to you to sell. And it's like, what's this for store credit? Oh, no, I'll just give you this much and that's it. I'm like, oh, dude. Oh, you're breaking me here. You're breaking me. Come on, dude. What are you doing? Good morning, Madison. I hope you're having a lovely morning. I don't mean to be starting off on such a Debbie Downer of a topic either. But it's so frustrating. And, if you guys are feeling the same thing, if you guys are, let me know. I wish I could do more to help the community out right now. I'm just not big enough. I will one day. One day, this community and myself, what I'm trying to build here will be big enough where I can have a store that, helps out the Pokemon community. And that's really, at this point, that's really like one of my dreams. Like within the next 3 years, I'd like to get that started and, moving somewhere. Actually, just at my job, Most LGSs only purchase singles for about 30% of current pricing, mostly because singles don't sell well. Oh, yes, let me see. So, yes, actually, Troy King, you are absolutely right. The Charizard Celebrations box after text. So yes, Ren and Friends, you're right. Singles don't sell well, but when I bring you some secret rare singles that are going on TCG Player at a market value of somewhere around $200, and you're trying to buy it off of me for $20, that's wrong. There's something wrong there. And it's in near mint condition. All the stuff I have is in near mint condition. So that's just absolutely wrong. There is a good way to do business and there is a bad way to do business. And my personal opinion, I feel that local gaming store is doing bad business. So he's lost my business. I will go and I will buy from Target, Walmart, or Barnes and Nobles. It's just how it is. Also, Troy King, you're absolutely right. The Charizard Celebrations box is a $19.99 MSRP box. It comes out to, you're right, about $21 after tax. From first-hand experience, I have seen, and this happened at Barnes & Nobles a couple weeks ago. John, the IT guy, and myself went into Barnes & Nobles. We could not find any Celebrations because it was bought out, and you could tell a scalper. This is the cool part. You could tell a scalper, and if you guys haven't seen a scalper, this is what it looks like. Yeah, I'll take 2 of those. I'll have 2 of those. Let me get 2 of those. It's like the ordering off of a menu. I'll take 2 of those. What are those? Oh, cool. I'll take 2 of those. It's like, dude, you don't play Pokemon, and I can tell you don't play Pokemon. I'm not trying to be like judgmental, but it's like, come on, I know that you don't you do not play Pokemon. And then when I go out with my head down, my tail between my legs because we couldn't find anything, and you sit there out of your van and try to sell me the same ETB that you just bought for $50 for $150, get real. You're a clown. I'm not buying that off of you. But yeah, no, you're absolutely right, Troy King. The rent cost around me, Ryan, to run. Okay, so the particular local gaming store that I am talking about, and Zigman83 knows who this person is. They own the building. They own the shop that they're running. They own that building, so they don't pay rent. They pay taxes. They pay electric. They pay heating. They pay all that kind of stuff. They pay water. They pay sewer. That still does not give you the right to charge double on your product. It still doesn't. You're gouging your customers. You're gouging the community. That's it. It's just, I totally understand it, but I don't agree with it at all. Guys. Ooh. I'm in a very small town, so selling trading is non-existent. Yeah. I mean, it's hard in small towns, but the good part about being in a small town is if you do go to Walmart, most of the time you're gonna find it. If you have a Target, most of the time you're gonna find it. You know what I mean? Guys, I'm holding here one of the cutest things I have ever seen in my life. Let's take a look at it. So this little thing, as you can see, is a Charmander. Misty Asuna Blaze has her own Etsy shop. And she is starting to make these little cute little guys. This is so adorable. I love it. It's so cute. Look at that. And the little fuzzy right there. Oh my goodness. Oh, and also the cool part about these little guys is these come with a knitted Pokeball as well, which is adorable. So that's the Charmander. We're gonna put him right back there. Maybe he'll bring us some good luck today as we get into our first pack of the day, guys. This is gonna be. We always start off with Darkness Ablaze whenever we do a celebrations. So, oh yeah, the cutest. That is the cutest Charmander I have ever seen. I think if you guys are familiar with Cosmic Wolf over on TikTok, he absolutely hates Charizard, but I think even he would like that Charmander. All right, let's see what we got. First pack of the day. I'm hoping for a doozy. Let's see it. Ooh, Spinarak. Panpour. Boonsweet. Dunsparce. Ooh, a reverse Shelmet. And, oh, a Galarian Surfetched. Non-hollow hit. There you go, guys. Guys, if you are interested, she is selling them on Etsy. She makes them herself. She just put it up in the live chat for you guys. So if you guys want, you can go check out her Etsy shop. She has a lot of cool stuff. She does a lot of knitting and a lot of things that are just, arts and crafts. It's not all Pokemon, but she has a big book of Pokemon patterns that, she can make. And she's like starting small and then she's going to get bigger. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool stuff. And the cool part about it is, so you know how there's shinies? Well, it doesn't take anything to just change the color of the yarn you're using. So if you want a shiny Charmander, that's easy to do. You just change the color yarn you're using. Which I thought was the coolest part about that, because now it opens up a whole new world of what you can make. Ren and Friends. I only hate Charizard because I've only ever pulled one. Back when I was a kid, I pulled one non-hollow Dark Charizard. Ooh. Man, and let me tell you what. Ren and Friends, I can sympathize with that. Because Charizard it's weird. Pulling Charizard, and I'm not talking about like Charizard V or like maybe the VMAX, the Rainbow VMAX, or maybe like some of the Rainbows or, the shiny GXs or things like that. I could sympathize with that because pulling like a base set style Charizard, like whether it's out of a base set pack or whether it's out of celebrations or whether it's out of XY evolutions, that's an experience. John, our IT guy, he pulled a Charizard off camera last weekend, and he even said, he's like, is that what that feels like? And we're like, yeah, man, that is exactly what that feels like. There is no better feeling than pulling a Charizard out of a Pokemon pack. Like, I don't care who you are going to get giddy when you pull a Charizard out of a Pokemon pack. It's how it is. But yes, the Crystal Wire, the wrap necklaces, Misty Asuna Blaze also does those. So if you guys like those, I'm telling you, just go check out her Etsy shop. She has a lot of really cool stuff there. She also is working on making dice holders for anybody that plays Magic the Gathering or Pokemon. You know that you have a lot of dice and a lot of counters and a lot of things that, you just don't want scattered around the room. So she's making little holders for that. Oh, yeah, dude. Yo. Yeah, Zigman, you were there for that. You remember that. That's awesome. And thank you, dude. And I hope you have a wonderful night. I'm sorry that you work third shift. We'll be here for a little bit, though. Haha, yes, Ryan Vance. So my buddy Ryan, he lives down in Texas, and there is a Pokemon shop down in Texas I forget the name. I think it's something Springs, something. but it's called Pokemaniacs. They do not have an online store. It's all brick and mortar, but it is like it is exactly what I want to make my Pokemon store, like a Pokemon headquarters. So Ryan Vance is saying maybe I'll go into Dallas and pull some Charizards. Hey, dude, if you do, take a video of it, send it to me. I would love to make like a compilation video of what people pull. Absolutely, dude. Have a wonderful day. Get some sleep. Zigman83, thank you for joining. It's been a pleasure as always. But yeah, like I was saying, I would love to make like a compilation video of what viewers pull here in the collector community. I love seeing what you guys get. Like what I get is great and all, but I get really excited for people when they pull their chase cards. That's like one of my favorite things to see is somebody else getting hyped and just going ballistic. That's why it was so much fun watching John pull his very first Charizard last week, because that was his first one he ever pulled. He pulled it and he was just like, it was amazing. He was lost for words. Meanwhile, Zigman and myself are sitting there like, oh my god, like just freaking out. We're like going nuts over it. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. So let's do one of these. We'll do some sadness styles. Some badness styles, if you will. We love talking trash on sadness styles here, guys. Because you know what happens. Every time we talk trash on this set, something good comes out of the pack. So hopefully that is going to be the case. Oh, I thought maybe we had a miscut card here. All right, we got a Roly-Coly. Ooh, an Esper. A Shinx. A Blippi Bug. A Tower of Darkness for all you single strike players out there. We got a reverse one and a Galarian Slowbro non-hollow. And anything else back there? Nothing great. Nothing great. Alright. Thanks, Sadness Styles. You lived up to your name. Really appreciate that, bud. Actually, this was a pretty terrible pack. There's nothing in here for gameplay. There's nothing in here as far as hit-wise. I think the best thing that we got was the Tower of Darkness trainer card, stadium card, which once during each player's turn, that player may draw 2 cards. In order to use this effect, that player must discard a single stray card from their hand. Galarian, no, bro. Yeah, exactly. It's pretty sad when your reverse hollow Tower of Darkness is the best card in the pack. That's a sad pack right there. But another thing that I wanted to bring up, which is a little bit back to the scalper issue and whatnot. So over on TikTok is where it really started. I started doing, and I'm sure some of you have seen it, the Scalper No Scalping series. Believe it or not, I have lost followers on TikTok because of that series. And the only thing that I can say to that, or the first thing that comes to my mind about that, is you're probably a scalper if you don't like that series. You're probably upset because I'm informing your community of what you're doing and how much they're overpaying. And honestly, I don't find that to be a loss. If you're scalping the community and you're taking advantage of a bad situation for your own gain, in like the weaseliest, like the grimiest of manners, good riddance. And I'll drink to that. You know what I mean? The most recent one I did was Burning Shadows, and it's when I did it, it was $8.35 over on TCG Player, which still that's a lot of money for a booster pack. It is. I remember when that pack was like, you couldn't get rid of it for any more than $5. It was like $3.70 some cents at one point on TCG Player, and people just bought it up because I mean you have the Rainbow Charizard GX in there, you have the regular Charizard GX in there, you have the Full Art Charizard GX in there. It's Charizard driven. That price is Charizard driven. Let's get that out of the way. It's just like, really? And then you see people charging people somewhere between $18 to $27 for that booster pack, and it's like, yo, that's too much, man. That is way too much. You're at the lowest end for scalpers. You're still charging double. Like, that's ridiculous. Oh, and not to mention, they're asking you to pay $3 for shipping. It's freaking crazy. Hey, Madison, honestly, if people want to be petty and unfollow me because I am making the community aware of the real prices for this Pokemon product, guess what? Bye-bye, Felicia. That's it. I don't care. If you don't like the fact that I'm informing my community that I love, and you know I have come and you know has come to support me, and I love you guys. I love every single one of my followers and every single one of my subscribers. You guys are awesome to hang out with and just talk with. And I feel bad the situation that's going on right now, and that's why I started the Scalper No Scalping. Ryan, I'm not wearing a cape. I'm wearing a robe. There's a difference. But Destini Boyd, hello. What's going on? Neon Panther 33, hello, sir. Good morning to everyone. If you're just joining, thank you for joining the Coffee and Cardboard. I guess you could say this is kind of like a singular podcast. I'd like to start a podcast called Coffee and Cardboard, where I have guests on every week, and we talk about Pokemon, we talk about gameplay, we talk about video games, anything Pokemon really. I think would be a great podcast for the community. It's something that I don't see in the community either. So this is pretty much the preliminaries to a Coffee and Cardboard podcast. But yeah, no, like I was saying, I will keep doing the Scalper No Scalping series, and if people don't like it, that's okay. If you're part of the community and it's not really your thing, you don't really enjoy it, I'm sorry, but it is an informative. It's not meant to show off pricing or anything like that. It's an informative series. It's to let the community know and you guys know not to be paying some of these prices. With that being said, I would love some feedback to see what booster pack you guys would like to see next. I think I have one request so far for a booster pack. But we can do more. Some packs, when I go to look them up, it's like, they're still high on TCG Player. I know Hidden Fates is one of them, actually. Hidden Fates, I've seen that pack going from anywhere from like $18 to $25 a booster pack. And the crazy part is, even over on TCG Player, you're looking at like $13, $14 for that booster pack. So it's just the set, but that's a crazy set. Yeah, no, absolutely. Troy King, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. You love that series. Thank you. That means a lot to me. I try to help you guys out with that series. Madison, this is a great community, and scalpers do suck to be taking advantage of of the situation that we're in. And guess what? The situation that we're in, the demand, I don't see the demand for Pokemon going anywhere anytime soon. And that is mainly scalper driven, because most of the people that are buying up all of the product at once are scalpers, which is making it hard for real players to get into it. But at the same time, Pokemon Company has said in the past, like within this past year, at the beginning of the year, they said, we are upping production. That is our main goal of this year. And that was 10 months ago, I think. And I work in an industrial aspect. I build machinery. I know what it looks like to build machinery and get it up and running. It takes months. It's not something that happens overnight. It takes a lot of time. And what you have to consider is Pokemon Company put out the order for new machinery 10 months ago. They probably, so you have to come up with a floor plan at the factory. You have to come up with what the machine is going to do. You have to come up with all the electrical drawings, the mechanical drawings. You have to come up with the layout. You're basically building that machine from the floor up. And everything is custom. Everything is done when you build lines, industrial production lines like that. It is all done by hand. There are a group of people sitting there, because I know I'm one of them. There is a group of people that sit there and they drill the holes, they tap the holes, they thread the hole, they do everything. They have to weld everything together. They have to machine all the parts. It takes time. And Pokemon said, give us anywhere from 12 to 16 months and we'll have this up and running. So we're right around the 10-11 month mark right now. Within the next month, we might start seeing an increase in product coming out. That could be when, a month in. Oh my gosh, Madison. No, that is actually not the case. Well, some of it is. Some of it is. I will say that. Some of it is. Madison, all the packs / booster boxes are probably sitting out in the harbors right now. The whole chain supply thing, yes, maybe. But a lot of Pokemon cards are actually printed right here in the US, which is really cool, because when we talk about adding in production, that means that you need to add in more jobs. So the Pokemon Company is, we as a community are helping the Pokemon Company employ even more people. And that's a good thing to come out of this. Destini, we're just hanging out. We're just having some coffee, talking Pokemon, bringing up some, hard to... Do I have a child? I do have a child, which I will be spending the rest of the day with after this. We're all up. Misty House and Ablaze is up as well. They're hanging out, watching some movies this morning. And after this live stream, I'm going to go join them. But I do have a couple more packs that we're going to open up. One of which being right now, actually. A little Vivid Voltage to start our day off, right? Yep, I do. I have a daughter, and I also have a stepdaughter. But I do have a daughter. She is up. She is bright-eyed and bushy today. We hung out a little bit before the live stream. We're going to hang out for the rest of the day as well. Maybe even go see Grandmama today. Fampy, Yanma, Glary Meowth, oh, Tynamo, and a Pikachu V! Yo! That's a cool hit. That's not something I often see. And a Coding Energy. We're going to take that. That's a nice hit right there. Very cool hit. I'm actually very happy about that because I don't have very many Pikachu Vs. Oh, where's my cases? There we go. I think the only Pikachu V I have is a promo. So this is cool. Yes, I'm sure you... Yeah, you can hear... Yeah. Yeah. She's up and about today. It's Saturday morning. We let her run around and, well, we let her run around all the time. But Saturday mornings are, meant for cartoons and silliness and just having some fun. So, yeah. All right. That was a nice hit. I have 6 packs of celebrations right here. What's the little one's favorite Pokemon? Assuming she has one. It changes. It always changes. She's definitely a Gen 1 kind of kid. I can tell you that much. Because she loves Pikachu. She loves Charmander. She loves Eevee. She's a Gen 1 and Gen 2 kind of kid. Because she likes all the baby Pokemon as well. Like, Cleffa was a huge success for her. So I'm happy about that, though. She's an awesome little lady when it comes to loving Pokemon. You give her a couple Pokemon cards, and she is so happy for the rest of the day. I love it. All right, let's get into the first pack here. We have a Yveltal, followed by a Dialga, and a Zekrom, and a full art Professor's Research. My goodness. What? What? A green code card? Really? They started making green code cards for celebrations. Maybe we'll do the pack trick on these ones. I'm curious now. I want to see if they're all green or if they change. Like, that was interesting. That was the first. All right, so we got 2 big hits today. Nothing crazy, but we did get 2 big hits today. Let's do one more pack, and then we're gonna go back to some Pokemon talk. So this week coming up, I did say that I had a mail day video for you guys, which I'm actually going to be recording this week. I want to see. Okay, they're all green. They're all green then. Okay, so we won't do the card trick, but we'll look at the pack. We'll look at the code card. All right, we got a Zekrom, but I did say I have a mail day for you guys, which I'm going to get into a little bit. I want to show you guys a little bit of what I have for mail day. I think I have 3 packages for mail day so far. Oh, speaking of the cutie Pokemon, there you go. Cleffa from the 25th Anniversary Classic Collection. Not bad. Way off on the centering, as you can see there. Way off. The love for Eevee will never fade. Yeah, she's probably going to be an Eevee baby forever. I guarantee it. And as she grows up, she's probably going to be even more of an Eevee fan. So this week coming up, guys, I do have a mail day for you guys. Here's actually one of them. Oh gosh, the rest are over there. I have, I think, 3 packages for mail day. And one of them I've actually been waiting for a while now. And it finally came in. And it's something that I've been wanting because it was in my original collection back when I was a kid. And actually, you know what? We're going to open it up right now because this mail day, this is too good. This is just too good. Let me find it. Where are you? Oh no. Where did the mail go? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. It's around here somewhere. I know it. Oh no! Oh no, Mr. Bill! Where doth it go? Oh my goodness, no. This can't be happening. Where are you? No. I could not have lost that. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Oh! Are these it?
You need help?
No, I got it. Where did it go? No! Well, this is alarming. Very, very alarming. Because now I have no idea where this mail is. Oh, you know what? I betcha. It's sitting back here. Oh, no. Normally, I'm way more organized than this with my mail. Normally. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Where are you? It's getting awfully warm in here, and I think it's the suspense. Oh, wait. Is that it? Did I find it? I don't think so. I don't think this is it. Because there was two, technically speaking. There should have been two, anyway. Ryan, you have no idea. The suspense. You think the suspense is killing you? Okay. We'll open up this one because I think this might be it. I think this might be it right here. So, let's open this up. Please be it. I hope you're it. I don't know if it is. I'm taking a wild guess here at this one here. Oh no, I have some serious. Oh, it's not it! No! No, it's not it. I can't show you guys that one yet. Because that's not it. Where did this come from? Nope, this isn't it either because it's not a TCG Direct. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Mr. Bill. Oh no. Oh yeah. I lost it. I think I lost it. Let me check one more area here. Tune in next week to see if our hero will find his mail. Next time on the Collector Dudes. Yeah, that's kind of brutal. I'm not gonna lie. That is a little bit brutal right there. Not even gonna lie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to find it at a later date here. Oh, that is so disheartening. I'm pretty sure I had it. Hang on. One more check. There's one more place to check. It's not back there. Is it up here? Is it over here? Are you here? Are you there? Are you anywhere? Oh no! And it was a doozy. And when I say it was a doozy, I mean it was a doozy and a half. Like, it was so good. I want to say I would not have put it in the drawers. I don't think so anyway. Is it it under the drill? Nope, it's not under the drill. Is it in between? It is not in between. No. Well, this is odd, to say the least. This is odd. You know what's gonna happen, and I already know it now. I'm already predicting it now. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna go looking for it, and the first place I look is the first place I'm gonna find it. I guarantee it. So, it is what it is. But, let me just double check. Make sure I didn't overlook it here. Because this could have been it, too. Is this just one? Oh, there it is. Oh, my gosh. Oh, okay. Oh, man, I found it. Oh, man, okay. Crisis averted. Here it is. I got it. Woo! Let me tell you what. You want to get scared? Try losing a card that I just lost. Almost lost. Again. This would have been the second time I lost this card. Centering is a little bit off on it, but I really don't care. I'll tell you why. Ooh, and it's in minty condition. Minty. So fresh. This is going right into a sleeve. And it's going right into a hard case because it's one of my favorite cards ever. Oh, okay. Alright, we're good here. Crisis averted. It's funny you say that. Troy King, it's funny you say that. Because, you know what? And you guys might actually know this already. Because I flipped out during the live stream. I absolutely lost it. We're just going to take a look at the back real quick. It's nice. A little bit of whitening down bottom there. A little bit of whitening up top here. But it's okay. Here we go, guys. You ready for this? It's one of my favorite cards ever. I flipped out. I almost died when I pulled this card out of Celebrations. It's, yes, a first edition Dark Gyarados from Rockets, which is ironic that you said I'm preventing Team Rocket from snatching this card, Troy King, because this is a beautiful card right here. Oof. What an absolute beauty of a card. I love this card. I am so happy to have this card. Again, it's a little bit off centering wise, up and down, but like I said, I really don't care. I'm just happy to have this card in my hands. Yes, all the fire, all of the poop emojis you can think of. This is like one of my favorite cards, guys. I'm so happy to finally have this again. It took me a while. So, coming up here, I do plan on ordering the pre-release holo of this. And I would also like to get my hands on a first edition holo of this. And, yeah. I have resorted to ordering singles for the cards that I really want anymore, because it's that hard to find product. So, it is what it is, though, you know? Alright, let's get into another pack of Celebrations here. Ooh. Also, after this pack of Celebrations, I'd like to take a second to talk about a event that's coming up in Pokemon Go that I didn't even know about until last night. Thank you very much, Ryan Vance. And we have to talk about this because it's pretty crazy. All right, let's go. We got a Cosmium after our Lugia. Oh, speak of the devil, dudes! No! No freaking way! And a Zacian V right behind it. And that was also a green code card. And that was a double hit. So they have resorted to green code cards in celebrations. Oh my god! Yo! No flipping way. Oh, I love... Look at that pattern, too, on that. Oh, man. And this kind of goes hand in hand because look at the centering on the bottom of this card and the top of this card. And they kind of go hand in hand with each other. Yo! Yo! I think the Dark Gyarados first edition was foreshadowing of the Shining Magikarp that was about to come out. Guys, that's awesome. I'm so happy about that. This is my favorite card out of Celebrations, other than the Dark Gyarados. This is my top favorite card. I remember playing with this card back in the day, and Dragon Bond right there. Search your deck for a card named Gyarados, Dark Gyarados, or Shining Gyarados. Show it to your opponent and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterwards. Ooh! We gotta case that up. I case up all my Shining Magikarps because I have a couple of them now. I love them. That is my favorite. That is my absolute favorite card right there. I don't even care if it's off center. I keep all of them. I love all of them. Oh, man. Yes. Troy King, he did. He did. Let's put them back there. Let's just put them back there right around our, we'll get the Zacian out of the way. Oh, no. No! I'm a klutz today. Wow, that Zacian actually has really good centering on it, too. Interesting. Okay. Well, there's that. Those Zacians, by the way, guys, are really good for gameplay. So if you haven't gotten some of them already, over on TCG Player, they're going right now for dirt cheap prices. I think the last time I looked, I thought they were 38 cents, if I read that correctly. No, it was that cute Charmander in the back that brought us the luck of the Shining Magikarp. Maybe. All shinies are created equal and deserve equal love. Hey, maybe, yeah, all right. A shiny's a shiny, and they all are valued. But yeah. So if you guys are trying to get your hands on some Celebration singles to make decks out of, because some of them are usable for gameplay, definitely check out TCG Player. Some of the cards are going for so cheap right now. Lunala is a great card for gameplay. Zacian V is a great card for gameplay. Definitely check them out. There's some crazy combos that you can do with these cards out of Celebrations, and they're so cheap right now. Definitely recommend checking out some TCG Player on that. But to talk about what I was going to talk about after that pack, so Pokemon Go, for all the Pokemon Go fans out there, there is an event happening starting at 10 a.m. Monday morning, and it goes until 8 p.m. Tuesday night. And if I had this correct, it is a Stardust catch bonus. Whew, here we go. There are going to be longer lore and incent timers on, so I think it's 90 minutes for both. And the craziest part about this is Pokemon that don't normally spawn will be spawning off of lures and incense, such as Alolan Marowak, which for PvP is a great Pokemon. If you can get one with good stats for PvP, you're looking for a 0 on attack, a 15 on defense, and a 15 on HP. Great league Pokemon right there. I use one myself. I got it through a trade. It's absolutely wonderful. Make sure you get Shadow Bone on it though, because that attack is just gnarly. The biggest announcement out of that is, though, Celebi. Yes, Celebi will be spawning from lore modules. And if I read it correctly, because I went back at Ryan after I tried to find some stuff on it, I think it also said that it's going to be from incense as well. Which, let's face it, incense and a Celebi, I'm game. I'm totally game for that. I cannot wait. This is your chance, too, to get a Celebi that is actually really good for PvP. Celebi, normally, because you get it through research tasks and you get it through quest tasks, they usually have stats that aren't ideal for PvP. But being that you can find them in the wild, there's a very good possibility to get these Pokemon with just crazy good stats. Oh my gosh. Sableye? What? Oh no! No Celebi. It's Sableye. You read that wrong? You jerk. You jerk. I don't know. Because what I read was the same thing. I don't know about that. We'll have to find out. We'll have to wait and find out. But either way, there is a Stardust boost for, what do you call? Battle. So you can get, like, more Stardust for battling. You can get more Stardust for catching. It's a 2-day event, which is a really cool idea. They've done this event in the past with other things, such as, like, I think it was only in certain parts of the world they did this event. It's like a Day of the Dead type of event. I don't know exactly where this was before, only in the world, but they're making this a worldwide event now, which is really cool. Either way, I'm totally looking forward to this event. I cannot wait. I do have to work on Monday, but you know what? That's okay. When I get out of work, I am going to pogo it up all night. So, yeah. Maybe we'll have like a little late night Battle League, Pokemon Go Battle League live stream Monday night. Who knows? We'll see what happens, guys. But in the meantime, let's get back to some celebrations. I think we've had a banger almost out of every single pack. We had 6 packs. We opened up 3 of them so far, and every single pack had a banger in it. Yes. Yes, dude. I hear you. I'm very excited for it. Troy King. That's what breaks are for. Yes. Oh, boy. All right, here we go. We have Dialga. We have... Oh, no way! A Zekrom, followed by another Professor's Research. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Every single pack so far in Celebrations has had an absolute banger in it. Holy cow. I love that Zekrom too. It's a beautiful card. And I love how it shines. And it's got like that confetti on it. Absolutely gorgeous card. Wow. Yes, Misty, these are the tins that you picked up. These are, Misty Asuna, like I said, she was at Walmart. She found a little bit of a restock, actually a big restock. And yeah, this is what we've gotten so far. 2 Professor's Researches, a Cleffa, a Zekrom, and the Shining Magikarp out of these packs. Like, absolute fire today from these packs. Yeah, like I said, Misty Asuna Blaze was at Walmart. She just so happened to stumble across a restock. And I'm like, it is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. If you get some, you get some. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is. So she surprised me with a Lance's Charizard tin and one of the little Celebrations mini tins, which was nice. And all of this came out of there. We got the Pikachu V out of the Sword and Shield pack, or the Vivid Voltage pack. We got the Shining Magikarp, the Cleffa, the Zekrom, the two of those Professor's Research. Like, absolutely crazy packs today. And this was just supposed to be some, like, little, hey, let's hang out. Let's have a nice chill morning. We'll wake up and everything like that. Blah, blah, blah. Wow. It's raining out, too, right here. I don't know if you guys are up north anywhere. Yeah. Yeah, Ren and Friends, that's right. Misty over there with the Hand of Midas. Absolutely. She's got the magic touch. Let's see just how magic of a touch she has. Oh, wow. Going off of instinct is always the best thing to do in Pokemon. And Misty, you have some crazy instincts. Which, this, by the way, guys, this Ho-Oh, really good for gameplay. This attack, Sacred Fire, this attack does 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. This, coupled with a Lunala deck, really good deck, really playable, really, really powerful, too. Here we go. We got a Kyogre next. What do we got next? And, oh, a Yveltal, and a Pikachu Full Art. We got the Chunky Boy. All right. Oh, and we're back to white code cards now. All right. There's that. We got the Chunky Boy Pikachu. We've seen that quite a bit. So, I mean, that was the first pack of Celebrations that wasn't anything special, I would say. Because that Chunky Boy, I feel like everyone has seen so much. Wow, West Coast got rain for about 2 days last week. Oh, wow. Yeah, we've had rain. We've had like days of just straight rain here over on the East Coast, which is just kind of depressing. We got a Ho-Oh again. That's a nice pull right there. I like getting Ho-Oh. And a Reshiram right behind it. Ooh, and a Team Magma's Groudon, and another Professor's Research. What? We pulled 3 of those today? Oh my gosh. All right. That's pretty crazy. We'll take the Team Magma's Groudon. Just because. It's so nice. The textured card is so nice. And of course, Professor's Research. I have a plan for all the Professor's Researches that I've pulled. So there is something going to be happening in the works for that, guys. I think everybody's going to be just absolutely shocked about that. But yeah, let's take a quick look at all the hits. We'll see what we got right here so far. So we got the Team Magma's Groudon. We got a Zekrom. We have a Cleffa. A Professor's Research. Another Professor's Research. Another Professor's Research. And the Shining Magikarp. Ren and Friends, actually, no, that is my little fan I have for my my laptop, so it doesn't get too hot. You know, I want to try and keep my electronics somewhat on the cool side. So I use a fan, a little laptop fan for it. You guys can probably hear that. That's that. Ooh, yeah, that's what that is. But yeah, crazy hits today. It's like almost every time that we open up Celebrations here on the channel, it just, something happens. Something cool happens. Almost every single time. So the Cleffa, the Shining Magikarp for sure, and the Team Magma's Groudon. I mean, it's not an expensive card, but I remember playing with that card back in the day. Madison, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining. This was a lot of fun. And actually, guys, I too will be heading out now. Maybe I'll do a late night live stream tonight. Maybe we'll play some Pokemon TCGO. We did just make a Rayquaza VMAX deck on there, and it went 9 games in a row without a loss. So that's a pretty good deck in my book. I hope everybody has an amazing day today. It's a little bit dreary and wet outside today, so it's probably going to be an inside day. I do have to help my mom do some things, so I'll be heading over to Mama Holtergeist's house, and I'll be helping her out with some things. Maybe bring the kiddo along and, have some fun at Grandma's house. So thank you, everybody. I hope you all have an amazing day. This was a wonderful start to my day. Yes, absolutely. Troy King, I will hit you up later. We'll talk. We'll, have a wonderful day, man. Everyone else, Ren and friends, thank you so much for joining. Ryan Vance, thank you for joining as well. I had a wonderful time with all of you guys today. Lots of fun. Coffee and cardboard. It's always a good time here. So, and you know what it is. Until next time, guys, keep on collecting.